22 уровень. Маленькое задание. На маленькой локации. Так. Это как-то демонстративно оставлено. О, динозаврики. Куда? Нормально. Нет. С ними вообще драться не вариант. Но у нас есть ружье. Не зря ж мы с собой носим. Фига они лупят. И лут всего лишь лимфа. Опыта хорошо дают. Все хорошо, только мы пробежали мимо. Убить зверей. О, они слабенькие. Фига себе. Не-не-не, с этими зверями не хочу связываться. Эх, не успел. Добить, чтоб не мучился.
Yes, blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Ой, Ewan,
Тебе больно. Бывает.
I am hurt.
Oh no, Morian.
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on. Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us. Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
У меня много чего с собой.
What do you feel?
Ой, I feel the pain leaving
Да вы
me.
шо?
She is saved. You have great wisdom.
Да то.
May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help
Ты-то
you.
что сделала? Я
You
все
are
принес.
different from other Renaigsi.
We came to study this.
This is one of our places of ritual.
I seek to understand the mechanism.
You seek the secrets of the Don.
Yes, his name is Dunkas.
Данкас.
He
Ага.
is also our Don.
Here is someone who should be able to.
Let us go then.
I have so many questions about this place.
Пойдем, пойдем. Все понятно. Опаньки. Я там не все сделал. Чего вы начинаете?
Bertir to mad Donkas. These Renaig.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Morian was poisoned, and
Really? We are not. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk.
They are different from the others.
Ну, чуйка у нее, чуйка.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. Here you are again, Renaigse.
Ой,
Thank
как
you
ругаешься.
for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
please, we couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest
Да
that
ты
could
что?
perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing the...
We accept your invitation.
Of course.
Угу. Ну, хорошо.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Denegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful. Good night.
May the moon
Good
watch
night.
over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out.
You think they're hiding something?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share that,
I hope you know what you're doing.
if we remain unseen, everything will be fine.
О как.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Понятно, мы вообще прячемся сейчас. Как этот. Я как тень, я как призрак. И чё? Эй,
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
всё, охранялись.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible. They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Leaves Russell and speak. Someone is listening to us. Whoever you are, come out of the shadows.
Ладно, ладно.
Speaking is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth. Because the wind has changed.
Close doors. Arwechnis diri.
Yeah.
You were right. Johan is ready. Morion's trial has made.
She is his Minundanem, and he is. She will have to bring him to the cave of knowledge.
May their path be gentle and sheep.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond. But it's not yet time for you to join. So, Afra, are you?
It was informative, although this meeting was strange. It all.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing
Have you learned what you want?
what they said about these young people we helped out. About we have a unique opportunity of.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not.
Чё? Так, надо сваливать отсюда, это раз. Там локацию-то мы не отытывали, не исследовали. А надо бы. Чё это? Не туда побежал. То есть надо. Погнали. А, вон оно. Киновар. Тут, по-моему. И чё? Ага. Тут. Я. Привет. Всё. Ага. Где? Ага. На нафиг. Не хотелось мне встревать под него. Ну, так боеприпасы закончатся с такими противниками. Я не думал, что это возможно. Но, видимо, возможно. И... Куда мы бежим? Какая-то избушка. Кто тут живет? Явно его тут нет сейчас. И тут нет. Думал, меньше локация будет. Эй!
It's not possible just now.
Уровень науки, да, нужен первый. За ворота. Нужна шмотка. +1 к науке. Любая. Так. Эй. Полянка. И шо? Пик, что ли? В чем подвох? Бежит так, как будто его к земле прям давит, бедолагу. Анимация, конечно, на высоте. Да. Что там, алтарь навыка будет, да? Наверное. И ж да гладь. Что у нас тут? Ничего не появилось нового? Нет, а зря. Ну, там собачки. Так, пойдем поговорим с ними. Иди. Ай, Курт отъехал. Да вы шо? Ты вот кого ты бьешь, а? Да ладно. Ребята, вы мясо. Да, без пробивания брони, что тут вообще делать? Непонятно. Hello. Оля, сразу людишки появились. Круто. Что-то там, Дархар, что-то там, да? Угу. Жилище какого-то типа.
I see. Thank you for telling.
Понятно. Да, эти ворота давно не открывались. Это выход с карты, что ли? Так скучно. О, огненная душа. О, как. Так. Время с квестами. Дополнительные знания, пещера знаний. А, он, в принципе, несовершенный рай. Пожалуйста. Пойдем, пофигу. Все нет-то. Что ты хочешь от меня еще, тетя?
Desade, I'm happy to see. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge. I could probably go alone, but just don't you want to understand where you're...
You're right, Afra.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell...
Вот ты собака бешеная. Это где? Видок черные земли. Ага, я тут не был, да? Прикольно. Не был. Ну, здоров.
We are happy to see you again.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too.
Of course.
When we participated in the...
And you want to see it? You still, it is a very sacred place.
That's right, year one.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter,
Dunkus will never do such a thing.
you're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vet Hadganadu, but you will have to discover the rest.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not.
Ну, где ваша пещера знания? Угу. Надо телепортнуться опять куда-то, да? В какую-то локацию. Где этот глобус вот этот. И врата сердца. А, я понял ваш прикол. Но мне нужно... Неважно куда. Мне нужно что-нибудь плюс один к науке. Лом. Так, ребята. Интуиция. Васка, интуиция, ремесло, сиора за энергичность. Это коза. Как мне это пройти? Харизма, 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 харизма. Понятно. Так, ну ладно. Я ж не думаю, что они этот взрывают каждый раз стену, когда проходят. Пойдем посмотрим, там что-то можно сделать. Правильно? Бежим, 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 и там пещерка. Ну, там какие-то людишки. Что за людишки?
Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first.
Oh.
The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
I am the legate of the merchant. I don't usually make a habit of being threatened.
Since you don't like...
Поставим жирную точку в нашем противостоянии. Ага, хорошо. Хорошо. Хорошо, но мало. Боеприпасы тоже надо.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Ай.
This stone. There's a slot.
The natives believe if we want this door to open,
Now we have to find out.
here is my offering to the cave of knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Положить. Вот, а вы боялись. О как. Давай сюда.
It's not possible just now.
Хорошо. Красиво, красиво, красиво. Там что-то происходит внизу. Ага. Ну, мы прибежали. Ну, допустим.
It seems like this painting depicts some.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone.
The location looks like the stone circle. The character has changed.
You're right. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Прятаться на возвышении. Где, блин? Ага. Не видно их, елки-палки. Последний надо проследить. Хорошо.
Esco halen. Esco val.
Mach,
Kairto.
Kauden, Abudan.
Ага. Выйти из пещеры. Окей. Никого не смутило, что ворота открыты.
The paintings in the cave were... It is obvious that they depict the body. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stone.
I'm not really sure if I follow.
And yet it's clear to see. But there must be some sort of contamination. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual.
How will we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the... And they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to... What do you say?
Ай, да пойдем, пойдем.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go...
again. Your curiosity
А
is...
то.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but
If you are one of ours, Afra, you can attend the ritual. No renaigse.
we will do everything.
Поговорить с людьми. Давай.
How are you? You must.
Impatient, yes.
It's only Nat, but I will be by.
Times really must have changed, for these are very different.
I know I look like them, but I'm not.
You may not be bonded. You should be proud and happy about it.
Угу. Это еще оказывается, что мама не мама, да?
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks. In some villages, all the young... You seem different from the others, Afra. But
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus.
I believe you. But I hope that your brothers will not be there.
Парам-парам-парам.
Aruich nestiri, adesta marar mam.
Упс. Нормально так.
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donigad.
Thank you, Dunkus. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Hello!
Don't touch you. Decide
You can count on me. Greenblood, you're wounded.
Да пропустите мне к нему.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't, I am infinitely grateful.
Indeed. These people, I recognize.
Really? Did they belong?
No. They worked for my former... I was his student for a long time. He was so obsessed with his goals, but I can't believe he'd go as far as...
You think that the Onolman
Now that I have seen these souls, and I'm afraid they may suffer I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no...
Thank you, Dunkus.
Да вы шо? Где жмурики? Я их залутать хочу. Блин, нечестно. Я не знаю, на что тратить. Так, 25-й, 25-й. Так. Такие деревья был, тут был. Тут был, каменной ступени не был. Рефризить. Альфред. До свидания. Петрус. Да. Пойдем. Нельзя тогда. И кто?
You are from the continent, are you not?
Delighted to see you.
Father Petrus.
Merely a courtesy.
How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up?
Not very well, I'm afraid. Their chief and their behavior can be quite odd. But as soon as I come close, they chase. There is a heavy veil of evil. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation, although it feels I'm not
I
particular.
see.
Anything else?
Нет,
That
спасибо,
will be
все
all,
понятно.
Sister Ephes.
Здорово, здорово.
Thank you.
Привет. Че это? Просто тут где-то лагерь. Нормас. Вот. Несем, причиняем добро, побеждаем зло. Игрушка норм оказалась даже. Так что получаем удовольствие. Ты там как? Молодец. Ой, что-то такой агрессивный. Ну, не приглашал и не приглашал. Давай поговорим с вот этим чувачком. Но сначала ограбим. Что, взять нечего?
Good day. Are you the...
I
I would like to ask you a few questions.
The people of your island are constantly... Questions have no value when...
But
It is your case. Answer your own questions.
that is not what I...
Qua awelem seg.
Нормально поговорили. Диалога не получилось. Здоров.
On all Menawi. Is it you who helped my war?
Indeed.
What do you see?
Расследование дилеммы какая-то.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
Our strength is drawn, and that which surrounds.
What can you tell me about?
My people are proud, full of many of them fear us, even but when we are not fight and we are happy, guard anything more.
I need to be going.
Понятно. Ой, с ума сошли, что ли, с ними со всеми говорить?
Leave me be. Even you. Can't you leave us alone?
Traitor. And an all Menawi does not wear.
Там ты трейтер, понял?
You have a strange stare, Renaix. Leave me alone.
О, нашел.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. Let us play a game. If you
If
answer,
it's the only way to get answers.
I am pleased. We will have fun. What name is given the place?
I come from Serene.
Really? It is possible that you come from your turn.
Your village seems different than the others.
Each village is different than the others. Vedlug is the village.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned. But one tree that burns nourishes, and we are like her. Our warriors are known for this by... Let's try something else. Are you on all Menawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done.
Then it was your parents. Your turn.
Так,
Could you tell
давай.
me more about your...
What is strange, I don't believe. I know every river, every rock. In exchange for these gifts, we honor, we do everything in our... It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light.
Эй. И шо?
What can you tell me about your ritual?
Our rituals? I am not a Denegan. Why you bother me? Go and bother.
Tell me about the mission.
When they came, said that nature... These men know nothing. She sniffed around every... I was told that she tried to end... She must be careful.
Давай не
Can
угрожай
you tell me
мне.
about the beliefs?
The beliefs of the village. Our beliefs are... We believe in the rain that quench... In the beasts that... I do not know what more...
You're different from the others. What is
Different.
Well, for
You others. When we don't hunt, I am a gatherer. I hunt till it...
This question will seem strange to you, but a dark spirit.
No. There is no...
I must leave now. Thank you for your...
Ага. А что там? Надо посмотреть, пока не ушел. А, тут закрыто, все, понял.
Anything new?
No. The investor, perhaps you should talk to...
I managed to exchange a few words.
And did they tell you
I
anything?
know little more about their beliefs. It is certainly different. Yet, one of the villagers that spoke with
I think I know of whom you speak. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was...
Then we should give it a try.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I wonder if that eccentric young lady could help us. She seems to like you. Or, of course, we could create a diversion by breaking some of these pots.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions?
More questions?
If we can...
Very well. But
What can you tell me about that man? I spoke to him, and he...
don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already... He is a man of few words, but he is a gatherer. But everyone knows the next servant of Donegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would...
I really must go inside.
My child, I understand, but have no fear. We would just like to put to rest.
You are one of them, aren't you?
Well, that's correct.
All of that are just words. If you want my help, I want the hat or...
Very well. I will go and ask her.
Уже же, блин. Она нафиг денется, подарит.
Did you learn anything?
No.
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
This may seem a strange request. I need you to give me your...
My hat?
No. A woman is willing...
Go ahead and mock. It matters.
Do you want something?
Знаете, шляпа.
Here. I pres...
And be respectful of what you find there. Oi! Doiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle. This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
А на выходе меня будет ждать этот тип 100 пудов. Нет?
Did you learn anything?
No.
I was able to sneak into
And what did you discover?
some troubling things.
By the Enlightened. Finally, the proof we... They cannot perform their heinous pain. And I'm certain that it's where our nervous... I fail to find where he goes.
I shall try.
Thank you for your...
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Давай, давай.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see. Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Не, ты меня не видишь, чувак, ты меня не видишь. Не видишь. Отлично. Пойдем.
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
О, как.
My child, you are very pale, as if you just saw something terrible.
That's precisely what has happened. For a brief moment, I was this tree.
This is truly some strange sort.
I was this tree, and the heavens caught fire several times. Sinister warmth took hold of my entire life, left me. All in spite of this, I continued to feel, and at the very heart of my being, I felt. Then the vision dissipated.
Он почти, да, так он и видел.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Ага. Ветер.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a
Вода.
drop of water. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol.
Земля.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of
Огонь.
fire. This drawing looks like an infant. On this stone, the sun is visible.
Солнце.
This stone has an image of the moon.
Луна.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
Ты мог бы повторить то, что ты сказал? Ветер, потом... Солнце, камень жизни, огня.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! To the others!
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my
В
child.
правильном
There
порядке.
was this tree, and my
Нула мои
branches were
ветки такой,
shaken by a
как
storm
был
so
деревом,
strongly that
ветер,
they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and
молния.
I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. I
Оп,
must
не
have lit the
угадал.
candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ветер, молния, огонь. Так, нет. Вода? Нет,
I
не
must
вода.
have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Хорошо, продолжаем возвращаться. Ветер, молния, огонь. Что у нас остается? У нас еще есть смерть. Смерть. И жизнь. Нет.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Угу. Вот это огонь. Смерть. Земля. Вода и жизнь.
This island really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Quiet!
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vorandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem tayentis olarabeni aol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galansani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasi.
Да ты шо? Привет. Нормально вот тут. Фанатиков режем. Приколюхи всякие тут происходят. На узбекском, правда, разговаривают, но ничего. Что-то произошло по-любому.
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Thalame's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Пойдем, пойдем. Сейчас расспросим, что за нафиг. Фигивай, господи. Сейчас мы будем требовать ответа. Здоров, чувак. А ты в курсе?
What do you seek?
Спасибо, давай. Счастливо, отдыхай. Пока. Спасибо.
And assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
I am not from Theleme. I cast no judgment. But if you want us to help you,
You may not be one of the men of the light. You come here thinking you know the faith. You look like us, a Renoixe. And you pretend to understand if you confront in fair contest my...
Давай. Базара нет. Победить воинов бури. Пойдем. Че нет-то? А где будем хоть воевать-то? Тут? А кого погодите побеждать-то тут? Точка. И все? Господи, как этих детей. Они ничего.
I admit that for a Renoixe, very well. The ritual you saw, our people have always lived in. She talks to us and takes on confronting the threat that the Renoixe...
can we contact them?
What you witnessed was not... But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the... Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, though what you will hear may not...
Ой, господи, демонический культ. Так. Надо вот это выполнить. Ой, куда? Чего? А, сюда. Так. Тетя груша. Есть тут что, нет? Тут ничего. Ничего. Алтая навыка. Эй. А как сюда залезть? А тут? А, во. Привет. Все. Тоже они зверушек растят, мы пришли, всех убили. Нормально. Просто нефиг, чтобы зверушки кидались на меня. Держите их в узде. Да, что ты будешь делать? Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Так, там что-то да, магу не очень, да, хорошо. Смотрю. Куда ты побежал? Угу. Помощники, твою мать. Помогли, так помогли. Ты кто? Это все фигня. Фигня. Ничего интересного. Еще меньше интересного. Кого ты пнул? На нафиг по зубам. Что в сундуке? Ничего. Вполне ожидаемое ничего. Мы сейчас вот тут, это в Делви какое-то. Я нашел выход, да? Нам туда не надо. Вижу зверушек. Привет! Вот и все. Серьезки. Привет. Хоть бы что-нибудь путевое, а? Хоть в ком-нибудь. А, всякую дичь подсовываете. Так. О. Время с массой 64. Еще есть, да? Эй, пробежал. Это лагерь. Это полянка. А ну-ка. И ушечка. По-любому должен быть торговец. Или щелера какого-то там. Ничего нового. Ничего нового. Что такое?
What an astounding place.
It is the village of Eden the Cardinal Mother told you about. The place where natives and priests live together. I must admit that I'm curious to see it.
All that's left to do is to find Father Eustachius.
Так, что тут? Брат Вергилу, сестра Евгения. Что тут? Нету это торговца? Как так? Ну что за заказы? Давай, удиви меня. Это, господи, вот делайте мне. О, вопросик.
Hello. Oi.
Hello. Decide.
There are on all. What do you want from me?
I have to go.
Like so.
Как, над тобой висел квест. Что зимний делаешь тогда?
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith.
Thank you.
And I am Father.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me.
That's excellent news. If you want to learn more about this, she supervises the theology. You should find her a bit further.
Who are the suspects?
The heretical brutes. They must have wanted to please them.
How could they have learned of the tower?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. They are so naive.
Угу.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened.
I wonder what really happened when the missionaries came to settle here.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Пойдем обратно к этому типу.
You have returned.
I've heard a lot of things about this.
Oh,
Tell me about the arrival of the people.
the priests were They were asking questions. One morning they were building houses.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert.
As long as we refused to listen, so we let them talk. Some of the things they say are beautiful and they're magic.
One of the theologians told me that you.
They wanted to find tracks of the old say. Our Donegad did not want to tell, but since they violently interrogated,
What happened to your warriors? Why did.
they did not accept the presence of the. They even asked their dress. So, the priests called. I asked for peace, and the others.
Aren't you angry?
No.
Your opportunity
for the Renaigse to understand men.
I have to go.
Like so.
Понятно.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What?
Tell me about how you created this.
We did not create the islanders called. We saw it, and everything here fit the. So we decided to
Много слов, чувак.
I share this village
to replicate and resume. If he came here and managed to by living side by side.
How well do you get along with the natives?
Very well, of course.
Left.
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Some of their legends must have been about Saint.
And how well have neighboring villages?
With some reluctance to be. There are still frequent but the other villages, the more.
There's something strange.
It often takes time for the people of it. I am sure you will come to.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened.
Мутно все.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village. Are you one of the theologians?
Yes. I was sent and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives?
Most of them were not in. They were afraid we might. And there were even more protests once we started talking about. I suppose they thought we would destroy all.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The island, we stood our ground. And when Lur.
Thank you. I talked to Father Justinius.
Indeed. It is...
Whom do you suspect to be?
Alas. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of... Or it could have been vengeance by those...
Where were the tablets?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. But first, we wanted to examine them. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to.
Понятное
Imagine
дело.
someone was keeping watch over.
Of course, we took turns guarding. If I remember correctly, it was...
Well, thank you for these pieces of...
I am the one who should be thanking...
Thank you. I will...
Yeah.
Greetings. Desade. I am handling the...
I'm Brother Virgil.
According to your colleague...
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night?
No, nothing in particular.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the...
I have no idea.
Do you suspect anyone?
Not really.
Well, Sister...
Of course. All that matters to us...
Do you think the culprit...
Well, since none of us did it, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets...
They are the ones who led you...
Well, we conduct some inhabitants.
Well, thank you.
As you wish. But there were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only...
I was not expecting a theologian. Have you been in Eden for...
2 months, approximately. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of... We arrived straight from Tulane, but once we were here, we must bring...
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, they were very reluctant. Our attempts eventually made some... The warriors. And it has proved nothing. I would like to go back to work now.
Of course. I will leave you to your work. I knew that the story would be more complex than we've been told.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing solid has ever been built on lies.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Так, ну и что тут?
There is only one entrance in the...
Can't believe it. This brother idiot must have fallen asleep and then our...
It's very likely that that's what happened. But it can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during...
It has to be someone in the village.
We know that this theft could be an act of... They must still have allies in the village. Family or friends. We should go... He will certainly know who is close to the exiles.
О как.
You have returned.
I think I know who stole...
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek... They must have taken the tablets.
You may be right.
Давай.
Do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusion...
You're probably right. I do not want to break the peace. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is...
If she's helping the priest...
Her son is one of the warriors. If you go talk to her, please, do not...
I have no intention of hurting her, but... I have to go.
Like so.
Гостеприимный чувачок. Где она? Ага.
Greetings. Are you...
Bertie Tumad.
Listen, I know you helped the...
No.
There's no point in denying it. I know...
If you know that, then you know that I don't...
Tell me where the exiles are.
You're asking me to betray my son.
I promise. But if he...
Then I hope he'll be reasonable.
Thank you, Vin.
О как. круг сделаем. Ну, хотя зачем? Хотя да. Что не возвращаться?
Protect me in this battle.
To my health, and death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Да ладно. Че прикалываешься? Ну вот и все. Но вы не хотели.
Protect me in this battle.
To my health, and death to the others!
Ты что прикалываешься? Фиг знает где был. Ты уровень подъехал. Так, все отлично. Да, сюда. Че-то как вы тут живые-то оказались, да? А ну-ка. Точка. Ну да ладно.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished.
Do it! What are you doing here? I'm not here to fight you. What? How do you— We will not give them back! Will— I know that you are seeking vengeance. Your mother helped you. And they will not suspect her. She's helped. And even if they found out, they wouldn't— Perhaps I could do something for you. You are I am also an honor. We want to join the Sen, but she only accepts warriors. Give us a family and a home, and we will— Very well. I will go. I hope that we manage to convince Deirdre.
Дердере, а где там Дердере, блин? Ух ты, блин.
What do you seek?
I come on behalf of the exiles of—
Some already have done. The others—
But not all of them are—
We're about to go to war.
I implore you to reconsider, Deirdre. Though they may not all be fighting—
Very well. You can tell the exiles. Anything more?
I need to be going.
I'm
glad I managed to convince her. Now we'll be able to retrieve the tablets, and the exiles will have a clan once more.
Так.
So? She accepted to welcome— I did not think that— Thank you. Ad Loredar.
Забрать скрижали. Да, чай. Чай. Эй.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son.
Yes, everything is fine.
Really?
I managed to convince—
I thank you for helping.
Угу. Спасибо.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this thing.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have
Your indulgence honors you, but
A good start would be to keep a better one.
In any case, you would do well. You should also pay more attention to those. This theft would never have happened had you truly...
But that is precisely what we desire more. We'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually,
Не разбавляла.
back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue. In the meantime, here, take...
Thank you.
Что мне дали? Монетки дали. Господи. Ага. Давай, бежим, бежим. Бочки закончились наконец-таки. Так. Хорошо. Оу, подождите. Я ж так и не одел броньку новую. Так. Васка нет. Альфа. Ага. Давай, Альфа. Так. Вот теперь можно ее и доработать. Нагрудник. Броня 12, равновесие 24. Броня 30, равновесие 6. 12, 18. 20, 18. 24, 12. 30. Тупее. Энергичность. Наука. Взлом. Так, не понял. Взлом. Наука. Энергичность. Энергичность. Магический. Давайте науку возьмем. Вечно одной штучки не хватает. Броня 18, равновесие 18, 24, 12, 36. Вот так. Вот такая вот броня. Блин, нажал, называется, уничтожить и уйти. Тоже интересно это. Зачем уничтожать? Давайте продадим. Продать броню. Купить. Староепископский шлем. Личный. Мне нравится. Да, купить. Ритуальная броня, понятно, тут мы проехали. Перчаток нет. Тапки. Броня похуже. Это неинтересно.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Курт.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
Продать.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
Кыш. Кыш. Давай побазарим с тобой.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having
Problems, huh? We're one of those high and mighty. Then two of my men up and I wanted to ask for help from the mother. The games of politics are not my More questions?
Thanks. I've got it.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminous has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Эй. И епископ этот второй. Ух ты, твою мать. На-на-на-на-на. Стоит, блин, наглая морда.
Do you want from me?
Sir Desarde.
I am Bishop Domitius.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts.
We have problems with all men. They are very secretive. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature. And to top it all off,
Whatever do you mean?
have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut? The only logical reason is I am certain that we will find clues of their...
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Так. Ну давай, что за секретики у вас?
Good day, Desarde.
I met the representative of the...
That hardly surprises me.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness. He suspects you to be somehow responsible...
Responsible for them?
Through your magic. Some sort of...
I have nothing more to say about it. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naut's secrets. But the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet. Good day.
Sorry, that doesn't ring. You should ask the Magi. They must have certainly seen something, especially.
And what do these men...
They wear...
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naut's secrets.
И шо?
Good day. Do you know anything about...
Why? 3 or 4 days ago, he was... He went outside for a minute. Well, he never came back. No. Something...
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Вот кошмар. Так, а ну-ка. Нет, нам сюда не надо. Вот ты чё, тупенький что ли, или что? Я говорю, пригнись. Стоит. Мы вообще спрятали зачетно.
Protect me in this battle. To my health. And
Короче, легче одеться в нафта и все. Это будет проще.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we're discreet, we should be able to eavesdrop on a conversation.
Да, нельзя снизу подслушать, да, надо сверху.
You again. Why am I not surprised?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your two Nauts were captured not long ago.
You are mistaken, my son.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred text.
Petrus. All politics.
Remember your manners, Aloysius. The Mother Cardinal will be most sad, and you know she'll listen to...
I do not appreciate these Nauts were arrested. We were forced...
It wasn't a sanctioned...
No, but as soon as we have succeeded in making them...
Of course.
The Coin Guard has... lent us. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions.
Придурочный.
We'll have to proceed with caution.
Итак. Где спуск вниз у вас есть? Подъем, спуск.
Halt! You are.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds.
Played with golden note.
You said it. Or songs of steel.
А,
And if I
господи.
gave you this? In that case, I could certainly.
Thank you.
Those inquisitors are They wanted us to admit to all. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They
spoke of a great purification. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Thank you again for freeing us.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Какая-то дичь происходит.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a
Так. Купить. А чё, нафтовского нету ничего, да?
May the enlightened always keep you in his
Какие вы прям молодцы. Ну, у меня, наверное, есть в этом сундуке, скорее всего. Так. Так. Оденемся. Здорово. Да, ребята. Размеченный предает инквизитора, который пытается проникнуть в здание, отправляя двух охрану. Наши тайны любой ценой.
Speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
Тайна? Ага. Ну, а проверим, пройдем мы, нет? Ага. Вот тебе и маскировка.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Ну, тоже.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side. And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather? These instruments are incredible and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of naught secrets get the best of him. Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Так. Дайте нормальную броньку. Так. И как так получилось?
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness. Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the...
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his orders accusation. According to him, they practice a religion. They would also be implicated there.
That is an extremely...
Effectively, considering the accusation, these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in. They were tortured with the singular... If I had not intervened, these men...
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpret.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be... Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I went to take a look at their storeroom. There were neither idols nor objects of any... and absolutely nothing that could be... I found nothing but I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for... I was able to get my hand on documents. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract to attack every Naut building and make...
Domitius, how could you?
The Nauts are not believed.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? I want them arrested. Him and every member of... I thank you for bringing this business to... Without you, this city would now be... Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island...
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
До сих пор. Вон оно как.
Desarde, what can I...
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your...
The secrets. We discovered this island. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of Mer. We transported some lords. The lords reveal their actions
provoked a revolt. The magic of the natives of Tirfredi was awoken. Only a handful of lords and armed men. The losses were enormous. They continued to make the occasional expedition.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You're the child.
The child of an island.
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know. In the end, the congregation. I am sorry. Anything else?
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our faiths.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a servant, as our investigation was leading us to north for the Enterprise to colonize. Few colonists survived.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get.
That's not the most shocking.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make, according to the Admiral...
What?
Your dear cousin? The fable told that I'm the spitting... I don't know what to think, Constantine.
I don't know. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you have always been the only one to care for me. Keep this discovery between us. No one is bringing the others. Let us speak of different concerns. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Чё, блин?
Is it a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's in the 3 cities of the island. Our men are going to eliminate the governors.
This is madness.
How? You'll go down as easy. You have entrusted us with your
Then why did you send your men away, and what?
I've known you both forever. I've come to know you. To respect. These orders go against all that I am, and so now you are forewarned.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you— But I want to— What? Take part? You can barely stand up.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt.
Yes. If you want to keep your ally—
Correct. I will find the means to send them a messenger.
It would seem I should be one of them. They are. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we... Don't make me change my mind.
О как. Васка.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Не там. Эй. Ты чё, прикалываешься сейчас? От меня прячешься.
Lord de Cossillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. It was only a question of...
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. Follow me. I'm
coming.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Угу. Прям-таки.
To my help. And death to the others! Come on! May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Ну иди сюда. Так. Нет. Не понял сейчас. Хорошо. Вертус. Сто 126, 102, 126, 120. Так, кераса монетной стражи. Гуд. Тяжелая двуручная 380. Есть. Что это такое? Ну, так лежи, не вставай. Хе-хе-хе. Не туда. Да дай же пройти мимо. Какие ребята молодцы. Да, дай пройти. А ну расступитесь.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city. Do I even have a choice? Like someone ill, Constantine. You have such a way with words. But let's go then. And cousin, you will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Ну, теперь пойдем.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by...
The guard is everywhere.
We will do everything. Come now.
I'll follow you.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Слабаки. Давай, беги сюда.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who were supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
And you will have to find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern and eastern gate on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Mateus immediately.
I am very grateful to you, my child. If it weren't for you, all our work on this island could have been lost.
Torsten has no honor. I had no choice but to stop him.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided they were set on a
The idiots!
You are in danger.
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will go.
Привет.
Protect me in this battle. To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Эй. Где кто? Где враги? Да, свидули.
Messenger, you must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just...
What are you talking about? The order...
It's just...
Who said that?
I don't really know.
If it's a question of money...
A lot.
You should be ashamed.
О, привет.
To my health, and death to the others!
May the shadow engulf the enemies.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
Green blood! I can't hold on much longer.
I am wounded.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
Come on, if you dare.
Come on, you chicken! Come and fight!
Come on, let's see what you're capable of.
Come on, you chicken!
I'll teach you how to dance.
Come on, let's see what you're capable of.
If you dare.
Come on, you chicken!
Teach you how to dance.
Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
Come on, if you dare.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
Come on, if you dare.
Come on, let's see what you're capable of.
Ага. Сюда иди. Ты гляди, какие, блин. Гурт. Ну, нормально. Так, а я? Дамасской стали. И опять.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup de her life and...
Very well, Your Excellency.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Где он там? Кабинет. Подъем. А мы, пацанчик, тебе придем. Угу.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an
It seems that your men are... It is understandable. You are under arrest.
But what is... I recognize you. I'm Kurt.
Sorry, but forced to...
Traitor. Soldiers, ready... Protect me in the battle! And death to the others! With the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ну, можно сказать, арестовал. Так. Что надо сделать?
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him. And he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Блин, не туда.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to...
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
О как. И... Уютненько. Ой, нехорошо ему.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me? Constantine, how are you feeling? Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As not only have you looked out for me, like always.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to read thanks to your message, the mother, by the grace of the illuminated this.
I was told that you were able to
Barely, but alas.
I care little. Do you happen to know the punishment we Enough talk of ruffians.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude...
I imagine that...
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust.
We are well aware that the guards... We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and...
You have my complete before you leave. I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin.
I'm sorry. I fully intend...
Don't blame yourself. Yet, I'm
I know of a healer. It is rumored he can alleviate. His village is west of the city.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateo. Alas.
If I may, your highness, it shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. As it would seem to lay Mayor pray, perhaps it would be best to ask for aid.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had that.
Thank you, as always, for your advice.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. Hold on. I'll be...
Так. Что? Много. Так, скинем шматье. Сейчас. А, это мы уже будем делать завтра.